Turn up. If Lil Rock was here, he'll be off a header. If Pee Wee was here, he'll be off a header. If C-Mo was here,
Alright, what is up, K Gang? What is up, K Squad? If you do not know me, my name is Kayla, and today I am back with another video. As you can see from the title, I will be giving you some tips on your freshman year of college, some advice. Now today I'm going to be telling you guys the things about, you know, class and stuff. Not more so not about partying and stuff, because everybody's gonna do a video on that, and I will give you like another video on that type of stuff. But I really do see a lack in these types of videos, so I'm gonna be giving you advice on, you know, your schoolwork, classes, other type of stuff. I'm gonna tell you the real of what you need to know. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody doesn't know. And these are some things that I've experienced in my freshman year that literally just ended. So I just want to, you know, be A1 with y'all. So my voice is kind of messed up today, so I don't know. So I got my little notepad. And this is honestly like the third time I've made this video. Things kept going wrong. So hopefully we get it together today. And at first it was just 5 tips. At first it was just 5 tips, but now I have 7. And I'm going to try to get them to you as quickly as possible. So I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to get to the video. Okay. Tip number 1. The first tip is to have a planner. Now, I know everybody like, oh, I don't need a planner, I won't even use it, da 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 da. But you should really have a planner, because I was that person that said, oh, I don't need a planner. I didn't have a planner in high school, so I'm not going to need one now. Well, my whole freshman year in college, I didn't have a planner. And what I found myself doing was realizing that I had work due literally that day that really usually would take me a whole day or two to do. Like essays, math homework, all of that stuff. It takes time to do that stuff. And when you realize that it's due at 11:59 and it's 7 o'clock on the same day, that's a lot of stress, extra stress that you don't need to bring into your life. When if you had a planner, you would know, oh, I got this due on this day, this due on this day. So you can give yourself, you know, a heads up. And be like, oh, well, look, I got to do this, so I can't hang out with y'all right now. Or we need to go to a study session because I need to do this. Or I got a test on this day. I found myself in so many bad situations. Like, I was like, it would literally be a test the next day in that class, and I wouldn't even know. Wouldn't even have studied or prepared because I didn't have a planner. Because I just thought, oh, I'm going to remember it off of memory, and I'm not the type of person. So what I need to do is get y'all a planner. And I'm trying to be real with y'all right now, because I just want y'all to succeed. I don't want y'all to feel like I did, because in the long run, it's really going to help y'all. And I wish y'all would have known these things and realized them when I was a freshman. But I didn't. So please have a planner. And if you think you're not going to use it, get a planner on your phone. Get reminders all around the room. You know, like, it was so bad for me. Like, at one point in time, just so I could remember to do all of the things that I had to do, all I had to do was like put up sticky notes at the places I would look, like on the mirror, on the TV, on the desk, on the wall, like everywhere, just so I could remember, when all I had to do was get a planner and actually use it. Now I won't lie, I did have a planner. I had 2 planners, and they stayed in my drawer the whole school year. So this year I'm going to invest in me a really good planner, and I'm going to actually use it. I'm going to get a planner app on my phone, so there will be no excuses for me to not know that something was due, or that I had to do something, or this was a very important day in class type of situation. So please get a planner, please use it, or please have some type of system set up where you will know what you got to do, so you can be able to get it done ahead of time and not wait till the last minute. Because when you wait till the last minute on stuff, you wind up you know, not doing as good as you could, or, you know, stressing too much. You don't want to add any more stress, because college is already very stressful if you make it that way for yourself. And it's a lot of stress that's going to come about. So you want to make sure that a lot of the stress is not coming from your schoolwork. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, I'm going to move on to tip number 2. So, tip number 2 is manage your time wisely. When I say manage your time wisely, I mean that if you know, excuse me, and this is another spot, oh my goodness. This is another spot. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I need to get some water. Alright, I'm back. This is the cutest little cup, ain't it? Got my name on it. All that. So I really don't know what's been going on with my voice lately, but we're just gonna roll with it because obviously the watch is not working. So, manage your time wisely. When I say that, I mean if you know that you are, I'm trying to think of a good way to say this. If you know that you have 8 a.m. classes and you know that you like to stay up late, get out of those 8 a.m. classes as soon as possible, because you know at some point in time you're just not going to want to go. You're just not going to want to get up. And you have to realize that there's no one there to make you go. There's no one there to wake you up every morning and be like, oh, it's time to go to school. You got to catch the bus. You got to go do this and that and all that other stuff. You know, there's no one there to do that. There's no one checking to make sure you went to all your classes today. There's the teachers, they take attendance, but they're not checking you. They're not like, where you been? What you doing? Why you not coming to class? Why you not coming to my class? Half of the time the teachers don't even know your name. So, you know, all they doing is teaching. They don't care if you come. They don't care if you show up or not, because guess what? They still get paid. They don't care as much as the high school teacher did. So, with that being said, you have to realize that and know that no one's going to care if you don't go to class. It's all on you. It's all up to you. You're responsible for that aspect of your life now. So, with that being said, if you know you have an 8 a.m., you need to try to get to sleep earlier or not stay up as late. Especially if you like me. I set myself up for failure so many times this year. I thought, oh, because I got up early in high school and I had to go to school early in high school, I'm going to do it in college. No, it's not working the same way. The classes don't work the same. It's just not the same setup. So, with that being said, you're not going to want to get up and go to that 8 a.m., especially if you like to stay up late at night, if you can never get to bed before 10 or at 10. You know what I'm saying? You're never going to want to go to the 8 a.m. class. You always want to set yourself up to have a good day. If you forcing yourself to wake up to this alarm at 8 a.m., you still tired because you stayed up hecka late watching TV last night on your computer, on your phone, all of that stuff, you're not going to want to go to class. So you got to set yourself up to succeed. So with that being said, if you're going to have an 8 a.m. class, go to sleep earlier. You know, set yourself up to succeed. So when you do wake up, you want to have time to have breakfast and, you know, chill out. Maybe get a shower in, wash your face. Do all of that stuff that you're supposed to do in the morning. You don't want to wake up, force yourself out of the bed, not have nothing to eat, not even drink a sip of water, rushing out the door because you waking up late, get to class late, or just not even go to class, which is going to set the rest of your day up for failure, because you are going to feel bad for not going to class because maybe that's a class that you need. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, go to class. Get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, manage your time wisely. Okay? And also, if you don't like going to class at all, this leads into tip number 3. Tip number 3 is go to class. So, you have to go to class regardless. So, even if it's a class that's like, oh, I don't like this class, da 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 da. Go to class, because what's going to happen is if you don't go to class, you won't know the material. You're going to fail the test. You're going to miss important days in class. You're not going to be able to get that extra help that the teacher may be able to provide for you. And you're going to be so lost. I did that in my math class. It was so hard, I gave up. I stopped going. So what I was doing was setting myself up for failure. So keyword of this video, set yourself up for failure. Don't do that, okay? Don't set yourself up for failure. What I did was, it got so hard, I was like, I'm not passing, and I'm not going to pass eventually. I just don't understand it. I wasn't reaching out to the teacher. I wasn't trying to get help. I just gave up. I just stopped going. I just stopped doing the homework. All of that. And what happened was, if I didn't go, when I tried to do the homework, I didn't know anything because I didn't go to class. I couldn't learn. I couldn't ask questions. Go to class. If it's your hardest class, make sure you in that seat every day. Now, if it's a class that's like, oh, I don't really gotta go, then you really don't gotta go, you know? But just know that you pay for this spot, and you are responsible for all of the work and all of the things that are being taught while you're not there. Now, I will say that you can miss class 2 or 3 times per semester. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a day you're not feeling up to par, you really just don't want to go, you don't gotta go to class, you know. But don't make it a habit. Don't make it a habit, because them teachers do take attendance. Most of them. Most of my teachers did take attendance. They wasn't checking me on it, but they did take attendance. And they know who was in their class. So, with that being said, if you had an 89, luckily, by the grace of God, if you wasn't going to class and you had an 89, they're not going to bump you up because they thought you was like F my class. And you ain't go. So, if you need them to bump that C to a B, be in that C every day. You want to make it known that you care about the class. You know, try to get your face known to the teacher, because that's how you get those grade bump ups. And they will do it for you. So make sure you go to class. It's healthy for your education. And you pay for that seat in that spot in that class. So you need to be there. Okay? Tip number 4. Find the right major for you. When I first went to college, I thought I was going to double major in dance and business administration. Which is really what I wanted to do. But now I'm just not for the dancing part, because it's just something that I didn't like. You know, forcing myself to get up and have to go all the way across campus to go to a dance class every single day. And then at my school, they didn't even offer the type of dance I wanted to take. So, with that being said, I wasn't liking it. I wasn't liking the environment, and I stopped going to class. That was setting myself up for failure. What I should have did was just drop all of them classes, change my major, declare my major as one major, and be done with it, because that really affects your GPA. If it's something you don't like, you're not going to do it. So what I thought I was going to do, I was like, okay, I'm going to give it another semester, see if I like it. I still didn't like it. So I still ended up setting myself up for failure instead of dropping those classes and picking something else up. With that being said, that's one of the main reasons why my GPA is messed up now, because if you're in something you don't like, you're not going to want to do it. So it's okay to change your major. It's okay to change your mind. Now, I still do love to dance, and I still want to make that a career, but I don't need a degree behind it, because with my specific major, which was dance, it's really no jobs in there. You have to be really good. I haven't been trained all my life, and you know, it's slim to none that I would ever get a job. And then they teaching me stuff that I don't want to do. So I'm just wasting my money, basically. So what I had to do was get out of that. So I'm getting out of that. So with that being said, if you don't like it, change the class, drop it as early as possible, because you want all your money back. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that was easy. Just find the right major. So the next tip is to be healthy. On campus, it's not a lot of healthy choices, you know. On campus, it's not a lot of healthy choices for food. I mean, everybody wants to be healthy, so by the time you get out there, if you go late, you're not gonna get those fruits. You're not gonna get that pineapple, that banana, all of that stuff that they sell. They don't even sell all the fruits on my campus, so you know, you might get some cantaloupe, stuff like that, but all the good fruits be gone. All the healthy stuff be gone. So if you want that stuff, you got to get up early in the morning to get it. Go to the gym. Try to hit the gym. I'm not saying go from being this lazy couch potato to some extravagant person who has a workout plan, who goes to the gym every single day. I'm saying try to get in the gym at least 3 out of 5 times a week, or go to the gym every day. Make time for the gym, because a healthy body leads to a healthy mind, a healthy soul, a happy person. You want to be a happy person as much as possible. So with that being said, you want to try to eat healthy. You know, instead of eating chicken or Chick-fil-A or Panda Express every day, try to get some burritos, some rice and beans, something good that doesn't have all of that fat in it. Try to drink more water. Soda is the biggest option on my college campus. That's all I drank. That was my worst habit that I had. Every time I got a meal, I get a soda instead of picking up a water or bringing my own drink. You know, them sodas, they will kill you. Soda has calories too. That will kill you on the college campus. Now, I wouldn't go as far as saying the freshman 15, because I didn't really gain any weight. But also, I was in the gym sometimes, most times, like it was periods where I went to the gym for 2 weeks straight, then I fell off, and then I picked it back up. It was that type of situation. I went to the park a lot, walked around campus a lot. So I guess I had a good balance. But if you don't have any, if you don't work out at all, no sports, no gym, no swimming, no pool, no basketball, none of that, you may actually gain that freshman 15. Because if you're doing everything, I mean, if you're not doing nothing and you just eating and you laying down and you going to sleep, drinking alcohol, say goodbye to your slim body. So, and then the gym and stuff be free at my school. Gym, pool, basketball court, volleyball, all of that free. Free. You work out whenever you want to. So, you know, just take advantage of that stuff, you know. So, try to be healthy. It's healthy for you. You'll feel better. Have better days. It's all good. 6, a clean room, clean mind. You want to keep a clean space. This is a problem I've had my whole freshman year. My room was never clean, and I didn't have a roommate, so it was no reason for me to keep the room clean. So my room was always kind of clustered, and then I just never wanted to be there. I never wanted to, you know, sit in there and do work. I couldn't even focus. And I feel like that was because my room wasn't clean. You want to have a clean space. It makes you feel so much better when everything is clean. You don't got to worry about nothing. I just feel like clutter equals stress. You know, you don't know where nothing goes. You don't know what to do. You just stuck in the middle of a mess. So you want to try to keep a clean room. That's just very crucial to be able to work in your own space, in your own environment. That type of situation. I'm going to keep that short and simple. Tip number 7, do your work. This should be an easy one. But a lot of people don't do their work, and that's the reason why they fail. Now, the homework and stuff, I don't know if y'all give credit for y'all homework. At my school, we do give credit for our homework. It's not that much, but you do want to do that homework because the homework helps you study to understand and know the material. You can't just look at somebody all day, not practice it, not write down even one example, and then think that you know it and you're going to be able to show it on the test. You want to do all of that. You want to write it. And you want to do, like for math and even for English, you want to do all your work ahead of the time. You want to be ahead of the game as much as you possibly can. Like for English, I always wait to the last minute to do stuff. And that's a habit that I'm trying to break this next year coming up. Because if you wait to the last minute to do stuff, it brings you a lot of stress. I'm pretty sure I said that earlier in the video. But you don't want to wait to the last minute because it's too much stress. You know, it's a lot of stress because you know you're not going to be able to get it done the day that it's due. You want to have, like for English, let's give an English example from my actual life. So it's a real example. In English, I would wait till the last day or the last few days to do my essays. And what would happen is I would be stressed and I would be angry, but I would get them done and I would turn them in. But the problem came when I got my grades back. I would have like a B. Okay, I got a B. That's cool. But I could have got an A if I would have turned it in when that first draft was due, the second draft, third draft. Because literally when you turn in those drafts, they literally tell you what you need to do to get a better grade. I didn't do that. I thought that, okay, I'm going to be okay with whatever grade I get. It's cool. No, don't do that. Turn in the first draft, turn in the second draft, turn in the third draft. So then when it's time for you to actually turn it in for your final grade, you will be getting the highest grade that you can possibly get. So that you will have better grades in the end. For math, the homework is literally taking you step by step through every problem that can potentially be on your test. What you need to do is get a notebook, write it down, copy the notes, get some good examples of the harder questions, because I seem to realize, I don't know if it's just me, but if you're already in college and you're watching this video, or even if you've been in high school, because that's what they did in high school too, the examples that they do in class be the easiest possible situation that you can get. And then when you get on my math labs or whatever way they do y'all homework, it be way harder problems. The first 2 questions be easy and everything else just go way up here. Like it was down here, now it's up here. Like what? But no, so you know, write down some of those harder problems and actually study them. So when it's time for the test, you would know, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna need to know how to do this. I'm gonna need to know how to do this, and I already know how to do it. So what I'm gonna keep doing is studying it. And if it's hard, what I'm gonna keep doing, studying it, because I got those notes from the homework, and my homework is done. I'm getting 100% of my homework, so I know that I should pass the test. It shouldn't be no, study as you go. That's my tip. That's the main tip that y'all need to take. Study as you go, because when it comes time for the test, the big test, you would know that you got this because you've been studying the whole time. You didn't just do the homework and forget it all. You wrote down notes. You wrote down example problems. You go through the example problems. You looked up extra problems. You did all of that to get your work done. It's so crucial to study. So please do your work, turn it in, study. So that was the last tip that I got for this video. I'm pretty sure this video is super long. If you stayed to the end, kudos to you. I hope you guys got some good tips. So that's the end of this video. Remember, if you ain't gang, you a thing. K-Gang out. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. If you want another video, some more tips for college, I got those. I can give y'all the good tips, the party and all that good stuff. I can give y'all those tips. Just comment down below, like this video, and I will give y'all some more. Remember, one more time, if you ain't gang, you a thing. K-Gang out, 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 out. Bye.